In today's episode, we will be talking about all the latest rumors for this week in WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WWE Rumors Talk Show. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So we have a lot of juicy rumors to talk about today, so get your juice boxes ready, and let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first rumor is actually going to be about Ric Flair. So Ric Flair has made a comeback of sorts. He has been on television as Randy Orton's, backup man, sidekick or something. It's interesting. Ric Flair is back, and he's been doing a phenomenal job. Reportedly, everyone inside of the WWE are extremely happy with what Ric Flair has been doing, and I've loved it. But apparently, they're taking a different direction with the Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre feud. They've decided that they don't want it to look like Ric Flair and Randy Orton kind of teaming them as just Drew McIntyre or whatever. They want it to be a little more even, I guess, kind of like a one-on-one deal, since Drew doesn't have anybody by his side. So what they've actually going to do is, within the next few weeks, they're going to start phasing out Ric Flair. They think he's doing like a wonderful job. It's nothing to do with the job he's doing. It's just the direction they want to go. So within the next few weeks, Ric Flair will be phased out from WWE programming. Okay, the next rumor is about developmental talent. So let me explain this one. So if you don't know what a developmental talent is, it's basically a wrestler WWE have signed. It could be someone who's previously been a wrestler or someone who's never wrestled a day in their life. It's people they're training to be wrestlers or training to the WWE style of wrestling if they were on the indies. So there's a lot of them. They have a giant list, and we won't know any of them if I read the list off. But basically, they have to be trained, and their training center, the WWE Performance Center, is where they've been taping Raw and SmackDown in the past few weeks. They've been doing the pay-per-views, not really past few weeks, past few months, ever since before WrestleMania, so it's been a while. So we all should know what the WWE Performance Center is at this point, but, they have to be trained, and the Performance Center has to be I don't know, they have so much going on there. They're looking at another facility. So apparently what has actually happened is, starting today, and it's already happened, it's over with, is the developmental wrestlers have started training again, but it's actually not the Performance Center. They have rented a warehouse somewhere in the proximity of the Performance Center, so they can actually train, and they're training in a warehouse right now. Everyone's getting apparently tested before they're allowed to be cleared to go ahead and resume training and all of that. And they're going to test them, I guess, more regular, and they're going to take your temperature and all that good stuff. So yeah, developmental talent is now back in training. Alright, the next rumor is about Big E. So Big E, there's been a lot of talk recently about Big E and maybe getting a singles push of sorts. So if you don't know what a push is, it's basically the wrestlers who, the push can be kind of self-explanatory. You kind of just push them right to the top. So it's a wrestler who's just maybe doing their own thing. Maybe they're in a tag team like Big E is. Maybe they're just like a mid-carder. They're, who knows what they could be. They could be a jobber. They could be a new person or whatever. They decide to push them to the top and actually give them a title shot, put them in the title picture, maybe even put the title on them. They're giving them a giant push, is what a push is for those who don't know. Because I get asked about these terms I use and people don't understand, so sometimes I have to explain them. But basically, Big E, as we all know, is in the New Day, a tag team, and there's been some rumors, some talk of maybe pushing Big E up to a singles title and not so much the tag kind of deal. So who knows what title it could be? We can guess. The going around rumor right now is actually going to be for the Intercontinental Championship, and maybe Big E will be challenging AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship here pretty soon. So yeah, for those who don't remember, Big E's actually won the Intercontinental Championship before as Big E Langston when he had the old gimmick, but I'm sure some people have forgot about that. I, for one, have not forgot about that. But it looks like they're going to put him, I don't know if they're going to put the Intercontinental Championship on him again or just give him a shot, but they're pushing him towards that direction nonetheless. Okay, the next rumor is about Shayna Baszler. So Shayna Baszler is reported to be on, it's a rumor. They're not reported yet, but maybe they will announce it before Raw. And this is a very time-sensitive kind of matter, so if you're watching this maybe during Raw or after Raw, it's not going to make sense. This rumor isn't. The rumor is Shayna Baszler is going to be on the brand new WWE, segment, WWE Raw Underground or whatever. So it's hosted with Shane McMahon. There's a rumor it was a Shane McMahon's idea in real life, but who knows whose idea it actually is. It's just it's just a mess. But I gotta say, the Raw Underground thing is not a mess. It is a mess, but that's kind of the part that makes it perfect. I'm a fan of the Raw Underground thing. I don't know about you guys. It has a different feel and it's working perfectly. right now for the current, I guess, the feel of the WWE, the way it has to be, where we don't have a live crowd and we don't have a live show or whatever. This kind of adds a little more excitement, and it kind of feels more full and more pieced together, in my opinion. But anyway, the rumor is Shayna Baszler will be on WWE Raw Underground tonight, and who knows what's going to happen. You never know. So we are just going to have to wait and see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the saddest part of the entire video. But before we get to the saddest part, let's do a little promoting. So, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't necessarily promoting. This is a message I need to bring to everyone. So, apparently, a lot of people have the push notifications enabled for the channel because YouTube does a horrible job of telling you guys if the videos are out, if the push notifications aren't on. But here's the thing, if you have them on YouTube, that doesn't mean you're still going to get it. Go to your settings on your device, hit the YouTube app, and make sure notifications are enabled so you can actually get notified when I upload a brand new video. Just wanted to kind of give you guys that message because some people are unaware of that. But with that being said, the final rumor for the WWE Rumors Talk Show this week is going to be about Alexa Bliss. So as we all know, Alexa Bliss has been recently attacked. She's been just flat out attacked by the Fiend, the monster, the Fiend. So there's been a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors going around about why Alexa Bliss was attacked by the Fiend. There's some rumors and some thoughts of fans, and I'm one of those fans, and I'm probably one of the first fans to ever think of this. And when we all saw it on Extreme Rules in the swamp match or whatever, we saw Alexa Bliss like pop up and talk to Braun, and then some people are just thinking, oh, it's just mind games he's playing. In my mind, I'm thinking, Sister Abigail, is that the direction we're going with this? So the question is Alexa Bliss going to be Sister Abigail? There's been rumors for absolutely years that there's going to be a Sister Abigail character. Is Alexa Bliss it? Well, this rumor is saying, no, she's not it. It's the mind game kind of thing, just messing with Braun, because if we look back on Braun's history inside of the WWE, Braun doesn't really care about many people. He hasn't shown affection towards many people. But Alexa Bliss is really the only person Braun's ever shown affection towards, so they're kind of pulling Alexa into this feud to kind of mess with Braun, and him, the Fiend, attacking Alexa was supposed to be a message sending to Braun and just kind of get Braun fired up and kind of breathe new life into this kind of getting old feud. So, I mean, it is bringing new life. It's very interesting. I mean, we don't see a lot of like intergender stuff in WWE a lot. If the Fiend is even counted as a man, I don't know. But you know, it's interesting. They are trying different things and doing new and exciting things, and I am absolutely all for it. So there you guys have it. That is going to do it for this week's episode of the WWE Rumors Talk Show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a like. It really helps out the channel. Make sure to go down there and leave a comment. That also helps out the channel a lot, and I love reading your guys' comments, responding to your guys' comments. So leave a comment, and I'll reply to you. But guys, thanks for watching. I'm not going to waste any more of your day. I am Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.